Get ready with me while I tell you some facts about me. Okay, first fact, I moved to Singapore when I was just 1 year old and I lived there for about 13 to 14 years. At the end of it, I've gone to 5 schools all up if we include preschool as one, and 3 of those schools were just in Singapore. Does that look tacky enough? Yeah, girl. 3 of them were in Singapore and 2 of them were in Australia. One of them was a boarding school for year 9 called Timbertop. And that is in the mountains in Victoria on Mount Timbertop. And it's a boarding school where they take away your phones and your computers, and the only way you can contact your family and friends back home is if you write letters to them. For my family and friends to be in Singapore, I would write them a letter, and that would take like 3 weeks to arrive to them, and then they would write one back, and then it would be like 3 weeks reply. And sometimes they're a bit lazy with replying, so I would just hear from my friends every so often back home, which really bloody sucked. You're completely disconnected from social media and you're in a dorm with like 14 to 16 girls, bed to bed to bed to bed. And yeah, I got some crazy stories I could share with that one day because it was bloody nuts so. And we had to like hike and run. Oh, and like the only way we could have like hot water, we had a boiler maker in the dorm, and you would have one person who would light the boiler maker every day, like it was a chore that you just got given, and you'd light the boiler maker to have hot water. And yeah, I was not the best at lighting that boiler maker, I'll tell you that. So when I was on boiler maker duty, the showers were kind of cold, or they would only be hot for a short time.